paused it. Alright, hold up with me. Bear with me 1 second. Again, like, I don't know what's going on here and why this has happened, but abruptly, for some reason, the stream had ended. For some reason, so we just got straight onto a part 2. I didn't really know what else to do with it, so we just got on with the part 2. Here we go. We are back. Yo, Burger, Krusty, what's going on? Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna get straight back into this, no messing. Let's go. Go check out part 1. I was doing it in 2 parts because the first stream messed up. So you're gonna have to watch this in 2 parts, I'm afraid. Because it's not like we can just start everything again, is it? But here we go. Have I heard of a game called Absolver? No, what's that? What is that, bro? I might have to check it out after this stream.
What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
Sounds like Lady Marjorie's upset with somebody.
But you hadn't?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
It's a martial arts game.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
Stealing wine, my lady? I'm shocked. Sarah, how could you?
Oh, please, don't play the scepter. You have plenty to answer for yourself. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
But, Lady Marjorie, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I must have it wrong. It must have been some other handmaiden making a scene with Lord Andros.
Where I don't finish games, so I have to make sure.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Yes, but you didn't think of me when you was thinking of yourself.
Just tell her the truth!
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
Oh, right, okay, I don't know.
She forced me
I might
to
just
come
be able
with
to make
her.
myself a bit louder.
How could you?
I don't think I can turn the game volume down.
I trusted you! And you
How does that sound,
betrayed
man?
me!
Is that better?
You're my friend, Sarah, but I can't cover for you this time. You've brought this on yourself.
No, Mira. You brought this on me. You deceitful, treacherous...
You were
One
deceitful.
day, all of this will catch up to you.
You did this.
You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike.
I'm sorry, but I won't.
And when that day comes,
Because you turned your back on
I'll
me.
pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's
You
enough, Sarah.
Turned your back
Consider
on
yourself
me,
dismissed from
Sarah.
my service.
God damn it, Hammond.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Oh, maybe I can in the game settings, yeah. Let's have a look real quick at the game settings. I shall not be a second. Audio. Okay, master volume. Let's turn that down. Let's turn that down? I don't know. Let's keep it at 8. Alright. I have to, because of OCD and even numbers, okay? Let's just keep it at 8. Let's go.
Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us.
I don't know, that still sounds a little bit loud, doesn't it? Let me try again. We're gonna go to 6 now, because we can't do 7. We can't do a 7, okay? So we're gonna go right down to 6. That sounds better. Oh well, I just changed it again. Let's have a look at this one.
Why would she lie to me like that?
There we go.
Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
Since the day she arrived, she's been angling to get closer to you, to take my place. Sarah may put on a sweet face, but she's as ambitious as anyone in King's Landing.
Perfect. Brilliant.
I saw that
That's
too.
awesome.
I just
Thank you,
didn't
guys.
want to believe it. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me.
Because now it's like I don't
I
have
think
to try
of
and
you as
talk
more
over
than
these
just
people.
my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Oh,
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
Isn't this adorable? Let's just take in this moment right here. of
I have to distance
beautifulness.
myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you until you
Someone
put it
does
to
know
rest.
about us killing the Lannister, but I'm not sure.
I hope you
who would
understand.
know. Apart from Smeagol.
When I'm queen, I can help you
I
again.
call him Smeagol because he's like.
Maybe we
he's like
can
a little
help each
Smeagol.
other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Infamous Second Son is gonna be free on PS Plus in September. I'll be checking that out. September right now, bro. September right now. I'm gonna check that out after this stream. But no, I didn't know. And I do like Infamous. I just feel like there's a certain part of the game where you become too overpowered, and like you can just kill anything and everything's easy. And for me, it kind of ruins the game a little bit. You know, I still like to have to kind of try.
They're nearly on us. Half a league or less.
September 5th, 3 days.
You were right, my lord.
Cool.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded.
That's a very good
Ride
idea.
hard for Iron.
How about I complete the
Don't
whole
turn
of
back.
Second Son for you guys?
This goes to hell.
With
They'll need to
absolutely
know
zero
about
powers.
Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to
Zero
strike
upgrades.
the moment I give the
I don't
order.
know.
And what order is that, Asher?
Doing a challenge that no one's done before.
Just follow my lead.
I like how he goes to draw this big sword out and it's just a tiny axe. Like, what the hell? Follow my... Oh, it's just an axe, boys.
Seven hells!
Oh my god. That was sick. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just watching all this battle. Die, you wretched pig. Yay! Victory!
No
It felt so
Griff.
good.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the
Sounds
coward.
entertaining. Go ahead. Alright, man.
You should have seen him
I shall
squeal. And when Griff gutted him like a pig.
I'm gonna gut you like a pig now.
My lord.
I love the anger in Asher, is it? Ah. I only pressed R2, but yay, we won. Exactly. That's how it feels, man.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
Just,
I wish I had known him, Asher.
It was some of the finest punching you've
I'll
ever
never
seen.
get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
Now, like it or not, by the laws, and to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's went through will be for nothing.
It will.
You'll make Roderick proud.
You will make Roderick
Make your
proud.
father.
Now,
We have to go, my lord. Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
let's
Else, we're preparing for war. My bros and sisters, we are preparing for war. It's gonna go down, man. Things are gonna get crazy. People are gonna die, and it's gonna be a hell of. By the way, there's a Ghost Recon Wildlands demo. Oh, I've tried Ghost Recon Wildlands, man. I'm not a big fan. I tried it when it was in beta, and I just didn't have any fun with it. So I was like, I did it first, and then it just quickly became repetitive, and I find things like that really boring. And so as soon as it became boring, I think I played it like the first day, and then I just never went back to play it. So the chances are that I won't get that back. But I'm thinking, I'll be thinking about future content and stuff, man. And I'm thinking about getting back on Sniper 3.
Asher.
Sniper 3 is cool. I played the beta too, but it's better in the demo. Oh, okay. Then maybe I might check out the demo.
Roderick!
Maybe I might check out the demo.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
Oh crap! Sorry.
My lady,
I was
your
supposed to
son
reply to that
sacrificed
and I
himself
didn't.
so that we could
I was
escape.
trying to read chat.
He died a hero.
It's not fair.
We know it's not fair.
Talia, mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen
Nah,
Asher
man, I've
lead
never
them.
watched Game of
They're
Thrones,
a
but I
force
want
to
to
be
watch
reckoned
it.
with
It's
and
just
will
I
be
don't
more
have,
than
like,
equal
Now
to
TV
whatever
or
Lud
anything
could
like that to
muster.
look at.
How can you say that? We've
I'd
already
really like
lost.
to watch it though.
What are you talking about?
I watched like
Ramsay Snow. He
what I
came
could
here. He set
on
terms of
YouTube,
war.
and
He said the last house standing
it's a very
wins.
tasty program, isn't it? I'd really like to get
And
into
with
it,
the
but
Lord of House
I just can't,
Forrester
man.
dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
he's giving the people what they want to hear, and so they will believe in him. This is what he's doing, man. Listen to how he's doing it, and watch what he's doing. Because this is very.
Asher, I wish
is
this
how
were
you
a
heard
happier
sheep.
occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
Claim your sword.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I never asked to be lord of this house, but I do know how to fight. And when Lord Whitehill comes to see us bend the knee,
exciting, boys and girls.
I swear I'll kill him with my bare hands if I have to.
Oh, he's gonna kill him with his bare hands if he has to. Doesn't it all sound great? Which means we can point out stupid things in this game. Exactly. No one's gonna tell us anyway, are they, bro? Let's be honest. But we're going to be going to war very soon. If it ever loads, that is. There it goes. It's loaded. It's fine.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters.
How do you know?
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there.
Yeah, I will be
as easily then as I could now.
I just gotta remember the name of it.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Oh, God.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil.
Aha.
Made from ironwood.
Then perhaps he is telling the truth, isn't he?
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He's not wounded, he's practically dead. Like, there's a difference between
he won't
wounded
live long without our help.
And dead. It's practically dead.
Hyves.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner?
Why is the fire blue?
Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
Snow.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Lanterns.
A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
It's kind of like For Honor, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do
Hills
you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago.
Yep.
Betrayed by Walder Frey.
He was. He was awful.
You didn't know? Of course.
And fire is
could
always
you?
blue before it's orange, so...
He has no idea who we are.
I think it's just showing...
Why would he?
It's more intensified
You're right.
when it's blue.
He's just a messenger.
It's a more intensified
All he
flame.
did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Wow. This guy's a bit of a... He's a bit of a...
What?
How can we put this without having to put bleeps over it? He's a bit of a... judgmental character, isn't he? He just judges everyone by their cover. And doesn't really like to...
What about them?
Get to know people personally, I don't feel.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black?
They
I
did.
hope they did.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched.
It's fine.
That's
she can
one
be
less
watched.
warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
He does know how to fight. God damn it, Harmon. What's wrong with you? Burger, your profile pic makes me hungry. Same
Thank
for
you,
me.
Garrett.
It makes me hungry as well. I want a freaking burger now. God damn it.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
I don't know, these free folk do look a little bit weird, don't they? Like black eyes, very mysterious people. I don't know what to say about them. They're very mysterious. This guy!
Lady Mira! Wait!
Tom! What is it?
This guy!
Guards! They're searching your room.
Smeagol. The knife. The knife is in her room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
Well, you have
What's
to get
going
the
on,
knife.
Tom?
Surely.
Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What?
That's a bit...
ridiculous.
That's a bit
It'd be
extreme.
ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Damn, son. How did they even
won't touch
find
us
out?
if we're with her.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
He has a point.
Calm
Square boy
down.
has a point.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira.
She's very
we
smart,
ain't
though,
faced
isn't
nothing
Mira?
like this.
She knows how to get away.
But I don't know how
Like,
to aid you
she
now.
knows how to get information out of people. And she's
Tell
very
me and I'll
manipulative.
help you.
So,
Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
wouldn't she be classed as a deserter to King's Landing then, though?
Who's there?
Show yourself.
Move!
Be worse for you.
Run!
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
She's gonna
Goodbye,
reveal
Lady
herself
Mira.
for her.
The coal boy. Take him.
No. What are you doing, kid? Oh. Why would you just attack him freakishly? Why would you just attack the guard? Like, that's not going to get you anywhere, is it? It's just going to get you hit to the floor even quicker. Loading screens will be the death of me today, I feel. It's just so tiring to watch those cogs spin around, isn't it? Freedom, can I send you a friend request? On what, my dude? On where would you like to send me a friend request? Ah, PSN. Then yes, of course you can. Krusty, my man. On it like a carb on it. Yeah, no worries, man. Anybody's free to add me as a friend.
Mira told us he was gathering an army.
And if you guys want
we
to
have
add me
heard
on
to thank it's not bigger.
PS3,
but we can't fight that.
Yes, because I am now playing PS3 again.
He's trying to frighten us into surrender.
_3_.
I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
But that's just mostly for MGO2. Oh, here we go. The fight is about to go down right now. I thought they brought Ryan's head on a freaking stake then.
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection. To stop you from
wearing
being
helmets.
Stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge
Good
on
question.
my men.
Good question.
But it's time you listen to reason.
Those guys behind there are wearing helmets. This guy's wearing helmets. That just looks like one massive dildo,
I could
doesn't
ram
it?
your gates
Like,
down
let's not lie. That looks
every
like a
last
massive
one of
dildo that's about to hit a massive hole.
We could end the bloodshed here and now.
But it's alright, we don't have to.
This war is
we don't
over,
have to censor
Asher.
that out, it's
It
fine.
ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules,
We might have just
I'm
got
the
age
victor
restricted
here.
though.
This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Oh, this is horse shit. Tell him to fuck off.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
Ha! That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen.
We're
you
gonna
continue
fight.
to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself.
Yep.
Where is
exactly.
she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing.
I think we should fight.
As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Wait, what?
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
Did he just say
You have
no?
an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Have an hour for what? Have an hour for what? Just give him back the kid. Like, regardless of what happens, why you got to keep the kid as, like... Why have you got to keep the kid? Why use the kid as a weapon? Like, why do that? That just makes me... That just infuriates me even more. Makes me want to go to war even more. Play mind games with the bodies. Play mind games.
No!
Poor Lady Elena, man. She's lost a brother and she lost a future
I'm sorry,
husband to
little
be.
brother.
This is time we fight, man. We have to fight. Like every other time we've backed down and we've said, all right, Mr. Whatever.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body.
So we're gonna fight this
You will
time. We are
join
gonna stand
Father
our
and
ground
Ethan in the
and we are
grove.
gonna fight these people.
As you say, my lord.
We've backed down
But-
too many times and they've just left us over.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end.
The unexpected
Simply
character that is kind of
accept.
important.
We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No. No, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
Exactly.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
Yes.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Yes.
I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
We ride! To arms! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of
I
them.
didn't mean to
But I'm
say
not
that.
sending you all out to certain death. Just don't have the numbers. But maybe we don't have to. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead,
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Ooh, it's getting interesting.
we tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fighters hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
Yes.
There are those who would call poison a coward's weapon.
No. Lethal and direct.
Yes.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
What do we do, guys?
We're
Do we
already
poison
in
Lud
danger.
or do we stage an ambush?
I'll be
Quick,
there,
I need to
Duncan.
know. What do we
Pour
do?
the wine myself.
Poison him,
Poison is
stage an
dog shit.
ambush.
You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Lud will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
No.
Ambush.
I came here to wet
Ambush.
my sword in Westeros
Freaking
blood.
ambush.
It's what you promised
Go on.
us.
I understand
Down.
the risks.
This is what's happening.
An ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Yeah.
Then we have a plan.
Let's ambush him and kill him and... Yeah, you're right. An ambush is more interesting.
Whatever
I wanted to
happens
go
to
for
me.
ambush.
I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
She's
I
a
won't
beast,
forget
though,
this.
Beska. Trust me,
I've
she's
forgotten
a
the number of
beast.
times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Oh, it's going to get interesting, isn't it? The next scene there is going to be interesting.
She's left the key! Search the area!
God, Mirror, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall.
See how she's very smart and manipulative.
Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain
very
Lucan.
smart,
Let
isn't
me
she?
worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
She's so smart. He's back. Welcome back.
Can I
bro.
take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Clearly.
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning.
She's feisty, this girl.
I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
She's gonna get
Of course,
everything that
now
she
that
wants
you've
because
gotten
she's
rid
the
of
type
my
woman that
biggest
can-
competitor,
She's
all
very smart.
kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
See how smart she is.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira.
She is.
Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
He's gonna kill her, isn't he?
Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
I can't believe he's just backstabbed her like this.
Because of
Oh my god.
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Lud takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira.
Lud's about to die, though.
It's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one
Don't
is
hit a woman,
coming
bruh.
to your aid.
Don't hit a woman, bruh. 0 deaths. Incoming.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Oh my god. This guy, he's a snake, isn't he? He's a slippery little snake. And I'm gonna deal with the snake head and I'm gonna cut it off. Can't believe he's just done that to us. What the hell? He was meant to be like our one friend that we had in King's Landing. And he just stabbed us in the back. Yo, Lopolski? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream.
Forgive
Hello.
my brother's temper. It's said over time, wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many
Barely
survive
made it
this
as well.
far north of the wall.
He was gonna die back at night.
But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the
He's a
North Grove.
deserter to Night's Watch,
That has
actually.
always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand.
What's that?
Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Oh my god. They're all a bit freaky, aren't they? I think we're about to find out.
Gregor Van Fionn and Bjorn
We're about to find out why the flame's blue.
Svealod Mopre Befastan!
And we're about to find out what's so weird about the people. He's becoming the panda. See him just become that bear, like his eyes went pure white. This is crazy. Oh, I don't speak Polish, my friend. I only speak English. So I don't really understand that. This one's coming right for me. Do you ever get that feeling you've been cut in half? Right now, I don't know who's trying to call me mid-stream. Why are you trying to call my phone? 0 deaths! Oh. Jesus. Okay, we're good. 0 deaths. Alright, well, he's dead. Maybe not 0 death. Well, it's not me that died, is it? 0 death! Ah, that was brain crushing. Soul crushing. I don't know what to say.
Oh God, Finn!
Is that not Finn? Oh my God, what happened to him? I drove that blade home. Need to cut his head off though. Need to take his head off. Come on, 0 deaths. Here we go. Yes. Did it? He's falling. Is that them all? Oh, Kung Fu Panda came back. That's right, he's now known as Kung Fu Panda.
Did you know him?
He did.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend.
He was my friend.
His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Everything for him has ended now. It's all because of you. Not that it matters.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see.
See? You see? Everybody's wrong about me.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Alright, bro. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fearless.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village.
It doesn't look like nothing either.
Fulgorn Bisonair.
I'm deleting a few things off the PS anyway at some point. After today, Game of Thrones.
Did you not hear me?
This is the finale. I'm also getting rid of...
Fulgorn! Sooner!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisonair.
You're losing control.
What was that?
No pros, bro.
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
She's protecting the grove.
She thinks her warriors are the answer. But not if she can't control them. And now it's gone too far. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
True.
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
This bear is just chill, isn't it? I love this bear. You ever wanted to just hug a bear? This is the type of bear that you could go and hug.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Yes, man. They need your help more than anything right now. House Forrester needs all the help it can get. But it's getting
Where's
back
Sylvie?
there.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Where did she go? I thought I could trust her. But I guess I was wrong. Here we go. She's gonna use her. She's gonna use a way to get out of here.
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Let's just observe everything in this area then.
Ugh, disgusting.
It's the only way we can find like a way out of here.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
He's back. Welcome back. But yeah, we just gotta... We can find a way out of here nice and easy. Teeth. The hell.
Oh God. Those are human teeth.
Oh God. Not human teeth. For whatever shall we do now?
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Oh no. It's more humans. Oh no.
I wonder if I can pry it loose.
God, that teeth line was so funny.
How strong are these bars? I wonder what she's done.
Hey. Hey, you. You there.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if
She's
not,
so surprised
I don't
because
want
she
to
just
know.
doesn't have any
Hey,
teeth.
no talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
What do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
She sounds a bit like Stacey Solomon, doesn't she?
Bastard!
She sounds a bit like Stacey Solomon.
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block.
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Don't give me that look.
You can leave the judgment to the Father.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I
Don't
saw
deny
the
it.
disgust in your eyes.
I see the disgust
As if
in
you...
your... Sorry, boys and girls, but I just have to... Accents are funny to me. A little baby boy.
I think of the smell of his skin, his tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment? What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Kind of. I have to just see it for myself. I never fully know if I'm interested in a game until I've seen it. Like
Mira, making
for me, you can tell me it's the worst game ever.
See.
I'll go look at it, and if I think it's better than that,
Be quick. We'll
I'll
be
try
coming
it,
back for her next.
and I'll enjoy it.
For your trouble.
And it might be the worst game ever. Like my friends, let me just pause it for a second. My friends constantly go on about how Overwatch is the greatest game out there at the moment because it has over 30 million people that are playing it or that have played it, and it has all these other things for it going for it. But to me, Overwatch isn't the best game out there. Like, they think it is, but I personally don't, because I don't enjoy it as much as they do. So it's all down to personal preference.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you
Fair
soon.
enough.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren?
Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
An offer? Why would you want to make us
I
an
was
offer
thinking
now?
about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. You never know when that might come in handy.
That might be why you think it's the best game ever, because you don't have it.
Then I realized...
But once you have it...
There's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira.
Might change your opinion.
Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
This guy's being manipulative.
Two
now.
of your brothers
I'm
are
controlling.
already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest.
I don't think
One
we
way
will,
or
actually.
another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall.
Nah, it won't, mate. I don't think it will.
Through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
What do we? I don't think we should do this for this guy, like. But do we choose death?
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Oh, man. Screw you!
You will never have Ironrath.
Screw
and
you!
You will never have me.
What? You fool!
I don't like
I'd
this guy.
rather die.
He hit me as a woman in that cart.
Fine. Have it your way.
Screw you, pal. I would rather die than be kept as a prisoner for the rest of my life. Have they come in to deal with me now? Oh, I thought I'd get a bit of time to maybe plan an escape. But I maybe guess not. I like how they're keeping that,
She won't get
that
far.
battle for the last, like,
Not out here.
for the last bit of the episode as well. It seems like they're just keeping it. He doesn't know you need
Sylvie!
to respect women. Exactly, man. I don't think anybody here knows that you need to respect women.
I wasn't finished!
You gotta respect him, man. What's wrong with you people? Why don't you respect that
When
women?
you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which is why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Big responsibility on his shoulders
Garrett.
right now.
He's in so much pain.
He's gonna go kill her brother for the better of him. Like, he realizes that he's in so much pain now, and he's not gonna survive. He really isn't. And so the best thing to do is to just put him out of his misery. Unfortunately. Here we go. They are a bit odd, these people, aren't they? Look at him. Something's off about him, isn't it? These people are weird, man. Like, they do some weird spiritualist stuff up here. What the hell?
I did everything within my power to help your friend.
Hi!
But I'm
Whoa,
afraid it's too
what's
late.
going on? Ripped
Nothing
his
can
heart.
save him now.
Yeah, it is gonna
Sylvie
rest in
told me.
peace, isn't it?
Nightshade. What are you going to do with that?
You have to feed it to him.
You realize it's deadly.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Look at the open wound in his shoulder, though.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Look at it.
I want to
Wrecked.
see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
Panicking now as well. Panic's beginning to set in.
Remember your promise, Garrett. You have to protect Sylvie.
Feel sorry for him, man. I actually feel kind of bad for him.
I can't bear it anymore.
I didn't think I could feel like this over a game, but I actually feel for this guy right now.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary.
Poor guy's got to
Your
die
friend
now,
is
though.
dying.
Sorry.
But his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart.
Oh.
And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett.
She wants
an
his
ancient
heart.
ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
This is some freaky ritual crap, isn't it?
Any longer.
Ah, shit.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
For the North Grove!
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
That's why we're doing this.
Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Gotta do it while he's alive, though, as well. This is... Okay, boys. If you don't like viewing things like this, then turn your eyes away now. 3, 2, 1.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire.
Oh my god.
While it's still
this is
warm.
some crazy ritual, isn't it?
Donne dreurigheid sprak, zwogenes volbule.
Oh god. That was crazy. Is that it? Ritual done?
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was
freaky.
difficult.
That was
But
freaky.
you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Well, he's dead. I think we can definitely say he's dead. I think it was a bit of a savage way to kill him, but hey, we gotta help people.
Your fighters are in place, my lord.
Oh, here we
Once
go.
they're all seated at the
Here
table,
we go.
give the signal to strike.
This is the most
Remember,
exciting part of
no
the
matter
whole.
how much they might provoke you, we must let them think
The
they've
whole
won.
of the episodes has been building up to this. This is where it gets interesting.
That's them. Here we go.
Okay.
Win.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Milady.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father.
He ordered the ambush. It just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was before. My father would never betray my trust. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you,
You're more
he thinks you're
unpredictable.
dangerous.
Ah,
You
ha,
proved
ha.
as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our
Found
one
someone that
chance.
he's scared of.
Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my
You
lord.
did not give your word.
I'm afraid
In here
proceed.
and come up with some offer. Nah, man.
Ready the
Ambush
men.
is on. The ambush
Of course,
is
my lord.
on. You guys want to see an ambush? I'm going to give you an ambush. I want the ambush as well. I've had enough of Lord Bloods, whatever. We're going to end this once and for
Alyssa,
all.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get us something to eat!
Trust me.
Bloody starving!
It's about to get real freaking interesting up in here. I'm about to kill this guy. I'm about to kill him.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Fuck me, but you're making this difficult.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more Foresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father. Asher's been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
He's about to get crazy up in here.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your bannermen look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
You're not enjoying the party?
Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. At least... I knew you could... Now!
Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. 0 deaths. See, that's what death feels like.
Shut the fuck up!
Crazy.
Quinn!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Oh my god. Did he escape then? Did he escape? I don't know what's happening.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother!
Still gonna go out swinging though, isn't he? Doesn't care about any of them.
Asher! Our lord is here!
Run for your lord! He's here!
My lord, your command.
We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate! Watch out, those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
Asher!
Oh, we got this.
Keep up the arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a weapon to remember.
Hell yeah. Hell it. Yeah. Spooked his horse. He's down. Now's your chance. Kill the fat shit. Kill him. Go. Why, he was saved again.
Asher Forrester.
Saved again, yo.
You've come
I
a
just
long
saw what's
way
going
to
on.
die.
Sit down, son.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Rally to your lord!
Okay. Just get stuck a little bit here and there. Off with his helmet. Off with his head. Oh wait.
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
Mother!
Oh my god. This guy! What the fudge? He's a machine! He's not a human! Humans don't take battle wounds like that!
My son.
What the hell? There's still an army of them outside the gate. Still standing up. He's still fighting. Oh my god. Is this guy for real?
My lord, we have to get you. Arrows ready!
Oh man. Just throw the sword at the back of his head.
Iron from ice.
Oh my god.
We have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. Thank you. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us at Port this day. Now!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so clutch at the end. That was so clutch. Oh my god. Wow. 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 It's not over yet.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
Oh, so that's what they're called. Alright, you learn something new every day. I just didn't realise that the plank of the sheet of wood that he's laid on there, that they're actually burning him on, is actually called a pyre.
Your arrival has changed everything.
Yes.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south.
Yes, boys.
May
We
the
are going to
gods
march
guide
south.
us and protect us.
We're going to go help House Forrester. Because from what I can tell, they certainly need it. They certainly need it.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, Mira. She's actually going to die as well. She's just been sentenced to death. So now we have to walk through the crowd up to the block over there, where they will take our head. This was a real thing that happened as well at one time, man. How's it gone so far? Crazy. Crazy to say the least, man. It's gone absolutely... It's gone crazy. We've had war. We've had everything today. Everything.
Bring forth the next prisoner!
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Take her head! Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
Iron from ice!
A brave
She's innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel!
Here we go. That's it. It's done. It is done. But she did say that she would rather die than be his wife, and I feel that was right. He was the one that set her up for that in the first place. And now I guess all that's left to do is head south with these guys and try to protect House Forrester. Still killing all the people. Hey, I just make decisions. The way that things go after that isn't up to me. These guys are all marching south now to go help the Foresters. Even Sylvia is going. I guess she doesn't really have anywhere to go now that Cor's dead. Who'd have thought it had all been left to Garrett Tuttle though, out of everybody? Who'd have thought he'd be the one to save the day? Maybe. We don't even know if he's going to save the day yet. He's yet to get back to Ironrath. That best not be the ending right there. That best not have just finished.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then, that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without
You were
my
90% of other people
Grandmother,
murdered her.
it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before her day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
I will do, my dude.
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick. A savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai.
She's fit. I
He
don't
was rather
care.
earnest, I
She's
suppose.
fit.
But he had heart, fighting with a former slave.
If anybody
by his
knows her in
side.
real life, get my
Asher
number.
needed my
Get my
help.
number.
I
Give her it.
needed to know if he deserved it, so
beautiful.
I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end. If not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
It's been such a crazy battle. It's been
I
such
could
a
have
crazy
told you
game.
the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were too bold, defiant when they should have been smart. Ruthless instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Only 16% of people have fought with unwavering conviction. So I'm glad I'm among that small percentage of people to have brought unwavering conviction to the Forrester house. And I think with that being said, that this is where the stream may end. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if we're going to see like the end of what would happen when the people from North Grove go back to Ironrath. I'm not sure. What the hell's going on? Okay, we are going to see maybe what happens. I'm not sure. Oh my god. How is he still alive? .7, yeah, I know, I saw that, like 1.7%. Ah, I'm among a small percentage of people there. What's going on out here? What's happening? Who's that?
We haven't much time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna end. You know something? I'm gonna have to have a break for 2 minutes just to go to the just have a bathroom break. So you guys have a bathroom break as well, and I'll be right back momentarily. Be right back. Okay, let's continue. Right about now. Wait, what, Krusty? This continues in Game of Thrones too? No! Is that it? Is that the end? I think that's the end. That is the end of Game of Thrones. Season 1, I guess. So when Season 2 becomes available, or Game of Thrones 2 becomes available, I'll be definitely getting that. I've just received the Platinum Trophy. I've just received the Platinum Trophy for Game of Thrones right there, man. So happy days, man. My second Platinum Trophy. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have enjoyed it, and you want to be part of Game of Thrones 2, be sure to hit the like button. and be sure to subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any content, and click that notification bell just so you don't miss any uploads. And with all that being said, guys, I hope you have a good day, good night wherever you guys are, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Until then, goodbye my friends, goodbye, peace.